Z-List Productions present an original radio drama for the post-pandemic Krapocalypse by Jules Landau. Back Off, Boogaloo. Episode 6. The Flaw is Lager.
In episode 5 of Back Off Boogaloo, our Tinseltown agitator, TQ, found himself in the comfort of his new temporary HQ at the abode of jaywalking Corporal Hogan, who is swiftly rising through the ranks of the maverick movie mogul turned militia musterers burgeoning Boogaloo Boys Brigade, or BBB. We met Hogan's naturist neighbour, Bob Bethel, a.k.a. Bumbag Bob.
Hello.
And after the usual introductory courtesies peculiar to Blighty, the three of them are now settling down for a post-watershed TV spectacular on a dilapidated Chesterfield sofa as their acquaintance, Stevie McNabb, appears as a contestant on a popular new game show.
44 squares in between there, lad.
Hello, and welcome back to a brand new series of the most challenging game show since Under Duress. That's right, Dan. Once again, 3 recovering alcoholics will be attempting to make the 12 steps across our fiendish obstacle course.
How we?
And this year, we've introduced a whole new set of challenges and booby traps to get in our contestants' way, haven't we, Moth? Indeed, we have done. And whoever wins today will walk away with a cheque for 10,000 pounds, whilst the losers stagger him with absolutely nought. That's right, Moth. Let's meet our thirsty contestants. Our dipsomaniacs this week all met in their local spoons some years ago. That's right, Moth. 2 of them have since been barred, but their team tonight is called the Lord Nigel, in honour how they first came together back in 2008. Hey, look! Here's Stevie!
Oh, yeah,
He's clapping himself. Look. Hey, and Jason.
Right.
And Trev. Watcher. I've not seen him for ages. Jeez, they look rough. Let's meet today's hopefuls. Hey, I'm Stevie. I'm 29 and I used to drink Cronenberg. I work for the DWP all over the country. Bollocks, Stazzy! If I won today, I'm gonna buy a speedboat. Oh, it's 48! A speedboat? Don't expect 10 a day.
I'm Trevor. I'm 39. I drank Stella.
Come on, Trev.
And I'm currently looking for work along the M4 corridor.
Oh, good luck to you. He lost his job at Simpsons.
Move to
Yeah, he kept making extra copies of people's keys. I'm Jason. I'm 54. I'm a semi-retired plasterer from Swindon. And I drank everything. Howie! If I win today, I'm going to get absolutely... What is this show? It's fantastic. Isn't it genius, Joe? Okay, Stevie is the Lord Nigel's captain. He'll be first off. Can he make his way across our latest assault course? It's a brand new bar, based on a typical 1970s Tyneside boozer, replete with revolving stools, period jukebox, cigarette machines, empty barrels, a spittoon for Michael tables, period beer mats, a one-armed bandit, and of course, a pool table and skittle alley. We're calling this course the Beer Can Sandwich. Can all players make it safely across from the bar to the toilets, using only these objects as stepping stones? But remember, don't slip up and fall because the floor is lager. The floor is lager. I love this show.
Top-notch TV.
Well, the lager is starting to bubble up through the paisley carpet from the cellar. Howie, let's get this party started. Jeez. Stevie's off. He looks a bit nervous. He's opted to climb round the outside of the room using the framed Guinness adverts and random maritime paraphernalia. A risky start. Aye, he's grubbing that lobster pot. Looks a little bit tenuous to me, Moth. He's shaking like a leaf. Jason has decided to make use of the empty barrels and heads straight for the pool table in the centre of the room via the jukebox. He's putting in an old-fashioned 10p. That's 3 please, Dan. What will he choose? Oh, Lieutenant Pigeon, a 70s classic. He's off to a confident start, but will he realise he can use a pool cue to punt the table closer to the spittoon? Whoa, here comes Trevor. He's like a man possessed. I don't think I've ever seen such prominent blood vessels. He's gone for swinging above the floor by jumping from the bar itself onto a chandelier. Oh, this is risky, Dan. A very gung-ho manoeuvre. You're not wrong there, Moth. But he's gone for it. He's got momentum. Can he reach that rusty watering can suspended from the ceiling? He has.
He's got hold of the spout.
That's incredible.
He's just got to swing out and drop onto that high spool to be able to get to the foot machine.
Oh no. The spout has come off the can and he's fallen straight into the lager. What a shame, Dan. He was gone so well. Howie, he doesn't seem too upset. Taking it all in his stride. He's flowing off down the skittle alley to the beer garden. Aye, looks like he's done that before, Moth. Quite possibly, Dan. Quite possibly. Stevie's still scrambling round the wall, however. But he better watch out if he's intending to use the bar snacks there to help him. He's just reaching for a bag of dry roasted peanuts. They've come straight off the cardboard display into his hands. But he's managed to keep his footing. He's revealed a cheeky bit of nipple on a 70s stunner there, Dan. Saucy. The golden age of the face boozer, Enoch. Indeed, Dan. Now, will he use the horse presses to traverse the fireplace? Jason's made it to the pool table. I think he's worked out. He needs to use a cue. He's reaching across. He's got it done. Now he can put the table across. But wait, what's he doing? I didn't anticipate this, Moth. It looks like he's going to try and pole vault straight over the spittoon and onto the cigarette machine. He is. That's amazing. And another classy choice on the jukebox. And look at Kev. He's sat on top of the fags, grinning like a Cheshire cat. But wait, he's smashing the glass with the pool cue. He's reached in and pulled out 20 vintage John Player Special. I've not seen one of those packets in a long time, Dan. A design classic, Moth. A design classic. Well, he'd obviously planned this all along. He's lit up and he's having a gasper. Howie, what's the rules on that then, Moth? It's the 70s in there, Dan. There are no rules. Except, of course, the nasty racist ones. No dogs, no Irish, and no blacks. How times have changed, Dan? Some of my best friends are dogs, Moth. You're wrong there, Dan. I'm your only friend. Howie, let's see what Stevie is up to. He's now getting close to the gents. He's just got to use one of those Formica tables to get him. Howie, but the lager's started to foam, Moth. If he's not quick, it'll pass over the steps and make that final leap a lot more difficult. He's done it! Now, will he notice the dartboard? If he can hit a bullseye, a small child will pop his head through the door. And that's for a bare lemon and a pack of Golden Wonder smoky bacon crisps. We can use as a final stepping stone to safety.
That's right, Dan.
All he has to do then is punch his little finger through a beer mat. In one mind. And 10 frozen pounds is his. I don't think he's realised, Dan. He's just going to leap. He does. Oh! What a tragedy. He slipped on the step and fallen sideways into the lager. He was so close.
Howie, there's only Trev left now, what?
That's right, Dan. Oh, this is another first. He's fallen asleep. He's passed out on top of the cigarette machine. I'm not surprised there, Moth. Them facts are over 4 years old.
Howie, join us in part 2.
It's the best thing on telly since the Krapton Fuckwit. Oh, my days.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's almost as good as Deadliest Reptiles.
Well, it sure beats that bloody Rash in Your Attic rubbish with David Dickinson.
That's bloody awful. Rash in your attic?
Yes, it's an investigative journalism series focusing on people's experiences with fiberglass.
Fascinating. Not really. It's bloody dull. Hey, did you hear about the Pope? He wants to ban fiberglass.
Oh, really? Why is that then?
I was reading about it on Facepalm. Jesus. Apparently it's undercutting the horsehair industry. Too many people are using it to make shirts.
Well, it's a free market economy.
True. Political correctness gone bloody mad. Talking of shirts, I better get on with the ironing.
Hello and welcome back. Hold on, don't go yet. Look, Stevie's back.
Look at him. Yeah,
Well, that's
look at him.
You were so close to getting across and winning the 10 grand. Especially you, Stevie. How'd you feel?
It's not too bad, like. It would have affected my claim anyway. Stevie's such a joker. Howie, that's the
Did you see him filling up that flask when he fell in?
From today's drinkers at the Lord Nigel. And there is some compensation, however, lads.
That's right, Moth. Yes, Trevor, Jason, as a gesture of goodwill,
You've both been unbarred personally by Tim Martin himself as a gesture of goodwill for all the publicity. Fantastic! Let's get down there tonight. Drinks on you, Trevor.
Ho ho, Howie. And here's your Flores lager, t-shirts, bottle openers, and driving gloves. They're lovely, them gloves. Even I'd wear them.
I'm sure Stevie will swap them for a Scotch.
Well, we're going back to the 1980s. That's right, Moth. And we painstakingly recreated a working men's club in miners' strike era Merthyr Tydfil.
That's right, Dan. And we've got 3 teams of picket line veterans, retired scabs, and ex-coppers competing on Flaw is Lager.
I'd love to be on that show.
Me too, Bob. Me too. Perhaps you can get on with the ironing now, Lance Corporal. And thus we must leave our newly acquainted soldiers of fortune until the next time, as we endeavour to discover more of the mysterious motivations behind our mastermind, TQ's Boogaloo Boys Brigade. We will be buckling up and journeying back in time to try and unravel the strangenesses that happened in his recent lockdown time in the wilderness, to bring about his peculiar epiphany in Back Off, Boogaloo.
A Zedless production with original music by the Zen Nazis, the Champs, Lieutenant Pigeon, and Jules Landau.